everyone. We are here with James Summers, uh, an author that's currently got 5 books published. He's also known as a self-published author. Your site calls the books dark psychological. What does that mean in your line of work?
Uh, Dark fiction, the stories, a little bit of mind games, a little bit of darkness, not the normal trip to the grocery store. I would, for example, write about the bad things that might happen or could happen to you on that trip to the grocery store. So it's a different take or a skew to how somebody would normally tell a story.
Okay. Now, are there audiobooks or do they come in live?
No audiobooks right now. I am self-published, so I don't really spend for advertising. Audiobook. I've had some people that I've reached out to do some spoilers and some descriptions and synopsis of my books, but nothing available as of yet.
Okay. What are the age range that you would say your books were created for, or is there a certain
Ah, yeah, they're adult. They're definitely adult. I did some research early on, and I did find out that my reader is a woman from approximately like 18 to like 36 years old. Those are the most people that purchase my books. I'm looking to reach out outside of that, and I don't gear toward that. But a couple of my books are almost entirely cast with characters that are women, not gearing into that. One of them just turned out that way. The other one, I really had fun. I had to go out of my way to make it appear that way, and I really had some good success, some good fun with that. So, but no, maybe someday, sure.
Okay, well, some of your books are a little risque. Do you have any type of content warning for the violence or medical trauma, self-harm, etc.?
There are some books that have more of a disclaimer than others. Of course, there is a disclaimer on my website as well, basically stating that there's adult content. As far as that goes, the stories that I write about are adult and mature in nature, not just your normal. They're not slashers, for as you would think. To that extent, sometimes you really don't see what's going to happen. So it's hard to cover all of that. But yes, definitely for mature readers.
Okay. Now, for the 5 books you've got published, or the ones that are in work, what's the reading order you would recommend? Would your readers start with first responder, or jump to they heinous first?
Well, the order of the 5 that are published are Bereft Reality, Picking Murphys, First Responder. There is also Site 123 and They Heinous. Those are my 2 newest. Now, I have several that I'm sitting on. I'm currently looking for a literary agent and a publisher to not be self-published. Wanted to hold on to those titles. But it depends on what you like. Some are books on self-esteem. Some are books on camping. There is a book on investigative reporting. And then there is, of course, First Responder, which is a movie, being geared toward a movie, but a series actually. I'm sitting on books 2 and 3, finishing up book 4 of that story arc now.
Okay, well, in First Responder, how intense are the medical scenes? Like, are we talking gritty realism or more psychological dread?
Okay. So this is going to be awesome. So First Responder is actually about a character who works in the medical field, but he is a vampire. So it's not so much of a first responder, hospital, emergency room kind of book. It is more to the point to where somebody is driving a car down a long, lonely road and crashes and wrecks, flips it, it catches on fire as they crawl out. They're crawling out, they're able to find their phone yards away, they dial 911, and as this service is called for them to be saved, the vampire is actually the first responder. He is the person that shows up first, And as you crawl and make it out and your car explodes, he would feed on you. He would throw you back in the burning car, and he would hide what he does that way. So he is the first responder, and that is how it progresses, what happens to him, what he does, what he misses, what he enjoys. And then it gets to the point to where it heads on into books 2, 3, and 4. So pretty aggressive, detailed as far as character development, but no, not a typical medical hospital environment.